Hey guys, today we're gonna be reviewing the new Deftones album, Private Music. It just came out yesterday, and overall I thought it was pretty decent, but definitely one of the weaker albums in their discography, which says more about the other albums than it does this one, because Deftones has had such an amazing discography. Every album they've had, I believe, is at least good. And like even their most recent album, Ohms from 2020, I thought was one of their best albums yet. Like, it was really good, and I was hoping they'd be able to follow it up with something as good as that. Unfortunately, I don't think that's quite the case. So with Private Music, my main issue with it is that a lot of it's very similar sounding. Like, there's not a lot of different styles, and we've seen Deftones kind of since like the early 2000s kind of switch from more of the like rap metal, new metal type stuff intermixed with the shoegazy rock, kind of, to just like the shoegazy, dream poppy, more type of music. And not that that's bad. Some of the best music is that type of music, obviously. But I don't know. This one, it makes it they're kind of all like that, and it's kind of makes it all like feel very similar to each other. And some songs hit a little bit more than others. Like my personal favorite on the album is Metal Dream, and I don't know, it's gonna sound weird, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Sex Tape. Maybe not like the same, but kind of similar-ish. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I really like it. I think it's a really solid song. But yeah, just in general, some of the songs on this album were I don't know, like hard to distinguish from each other. Like so many of them towards the middle of the album kind of just felt the same. They all kind of reminded me a lot of the lead single, My Mind is a Mountain, and that song was good. I like that one, but I think it kind of got copied throughout the rest of the album. But yeah, and I think there were a couple that felt a little bit different. Cut Hands being one that I felt was pretty, like, kind of different from the rest of the album, but still, even then, yeah, just kind of a lot of it had very samey vibe to each other. The final song, Departing the Body, also kind of had a different vibe. It was a little bit more slow, as I think a lot of final songs should be. I think it's a pretty good format to do for a closing song on an album, but a lot of them were really similar to each other, and I think that's going to be this album's biggest issue. Even though the sound as a whole was really good, when it's all so similar, it kind of makes the songs themselves less enjoyable. Lyrically, I didn't like think it was anything like bad. Like, there was nothing bad there lyrically for the most part, but it was nothing that was like off the charts outstanding or anything. Yeah, nothing swaying me either good or bad that in the lyrical department. Songs that I felt were better, some of the better songs on the album, included the second single, The Milk of Madonna, Infinite Source, and Locked Club, which were two of the first couple songs on the album. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know how much there is to say outside of it. I mean, it was a solid album, probably one of the weaker in their discography, but that doesn't necessarily mean I think it's a bad album in any way. If I were to give a rating to this album, it would probably be like an 8. I think I'll feel an 8, 7.5, 7, somewhere in that range. Yeah, I mean, I think a 7 out of 10 feels like a pretty good ranking for this album. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, do whatever. Tomorrow I'm gonna be reviewing the new Mac DeMarco album, Guitar. So if you enjoy this and you like his music as well, definitely check that out if you enjoyed this. And if you hated it, yeah, tell me what you think about my review. If you hate my review of it, that's okay. And if you liked it, you can tell me that too in the comments.